Math and Science. In this video, I'd like to go over how to add in scientific notation. Let's first go over a couple of guidelines and then we'll work two examples. In order to subtract properly in scientific notation, the exponents must be the same. If the exponents are not the same, follow these steps. First, determine the number by which to increase the smaller exponent. Okay, so you always work with the smaller exponent in order to equal the larger. Then you'll increase the smaller exponent by this number and move the decimal point of the number with the smaller exponent to the left. So you'll be moving the decimal to the left, and then you add and subtract the new coefficients, and then if it's not in scientific notation, you'll need to convert it. Okay, so let's work an example using these guidelines. So we have 8 times 10 to the fourth plus 9 times 10 to the second. Remember, we have our smaller exponent is this 10 to the second. So we need to move the decimal place to the left because there's an inverse relationship. In order for the exponent to get larger, the coefficient must get smaller. And if you move the decimal to the left, it will get smaller. So we have 8, and I'm going to move this over here, times 10 to the fourth. And I'm going to move the decimal 2 places. And remember, if you don't see the decimal, it's on the far right. There's 1, 2. So that becomes 0.09. Okay, and that's also going to be 10 to the fourth. And now I just add it. And 9 plus 0 is 9. 0 plus 0 is 0. So that would be 8.09 times 10 to the fourth. Okay, let's work another example. Now this one can seem a little trickier. Remember, in a number line, especially when you have negative numbers, say if this is 0 and this is -1, -2, -3, 1, 2, 3. Remember, everything on the left is smaller than on the right. So let's look at the problem. 6.3 times 10 to the negative second plus 7.2 times 10 to the negative third. Well, at first glance, you would think that -2 is smaller than -3. But please notice where -3 is. It's to the left of 2. So -3 is actually smaller than -2. So I'm going to rewrite this. So I have 6.3 times 10 to the negative second plus, and I need to convert this. I need to move it 1 to the left so that this becomes -2. So this becomes 0.72 times 10 to the negative second. And when I add this, I'll add a 0 here so you can see what's going on. 0 plus 2 is 2. 7 plus 3 is 0. Carry the 1. 7.02 times 10 to the negative second. So there we go. How to add in scientific notation. Thanks for watching, and Moo Moo Math uploads a new math and science video every day. Please subscribe and share.